Hello students, how are you all? I hope you all are doing good. Children, as you all are aware that we had started our unit 8 that is related to your country, that is India. And in our last class we have done so many concepts that is related to your country, our country, that is India. So today we are going to continue with that. In first class we have done national symbols of India. Along with that we have done about national symbols, emblem, national flag, national anthem, national song, our Indian currency, all these things we have done. And after that we have done about states. In our previous class, in our yesterday's class, we have done about states. Now, when we talking about states, then in our country we have 28 states. Again and again I am telling you. So today again we are going to do few things about our country and which make us proud also. And these are the things which are related to natural habitat and which we found only in India. So today again we are going to do knowing India concept. Now first of all we will revise the concept. Okay, fine, that concept which we have done, that we will revise after completing this. Fine. Now question page number 26, if you will see this page number 26 in your book, it is given Noi is visiting different places in the country. Now write the correct answers, options from the help box to name these famous places. Now Noi is your friend which is carry on along with every chapter, every unit. Now first one, the only active volcano in India. Which is the active volcano in India? So the only active volcano. Now, which is the only active volcano? Volcano of India in India, that is Barren Island. Barren Island, and where it is? First of all, you have to remember this name, Barren Island. And where it is? It is in Andaman Nicobar. Andaman and Nicobar Island. The Barren Island is on Andaman and Nicobar Island. Now you will ask that Andaman and Nicobar is a part of our country? Yes. Andaman and Nicobar is an union territory and that is a part of our country, that is India. अंडमान निकोबार भी इंडिया के अंडर ही आता है, दैट इज अ पार्ट ऑफ इंडिया ओनली. वहां पे द ओनली एक्टिव वोल्केनो मीन्स वोल्केनो आपको पता है ज्वालामुखी को बोलते हैं, एंड एक्टिव मीन्स विच कैन बी एक्टिवेटेड एनी टाइम, कि कब वो फट जाएगा, कब उस पे से लावा बाहर आएगा, दैट इज नॉट नोइंग. सो दिस वोल्केनो दैट इज existing on Barren Island, which is in Andaman and Nicobar. This is the only active volcano in India. Fine. If we talk about world, then we have different volcanoes, but in India, this Barren Island, which is in Andaman and Nicobar Island, that is the only active volcano. Now, next thing. National Park in Assam, which is known for its one-horned rhinoceros or rhinos, that is quite famous. National Park in Assam, National Park, and where it is? In Assam. So Assam, that is Kaziranga National Park. Kaziranga National Park. See, now what is important about this Kaziranga National Park, that we found one horn, एक सींग वाला जो rhino होता है, that we are finding out over there. One horned rhinoceros is found in Kaziranga National Park, which is situated in Assam. Now what is the capital of Assam that we have done yesterday? That is Dispur. And what is the official language? That is Assamese. And which festival they celebrate? That is Bihu. So these things we have done yesterday, and along with this we are going to revise those things also which we already done. So National Park, which is situated in Assam, and this park is famous for one-horned rhinos, and the name of this national park is Kaziranga National Park. Kaziranga National Park. Now come to next, lake in Srinagar, known for its houseboats. Lake in Srinagar, which is known for houseboats. Houseboats. Houseboats means a boat which can be used as house. Now जो घर की तरह भी यूज करते, the people are living in that houseboats only. और जब वहाँ पे टूरिस्ट जाते हैं, and those tourists are also living in that houseboats, and these houseboats are an important part of that Dal Lake. वहाँ पे डल लेक है, झील, डल झील भी बोलते हैं उसको, डल लेक. इन दैट डल लेक यू ऑफन फाइंड इट आउट दीज हाउस बोट्स. अब ये हाउस बोट्स किस लिए यूज होती है? टू लिव ओवर देयर. लोगों के पास घर नहीं है, दे आर मेकिंग हाउसेज ऑन बोट, वहां पे बना लिया. एंड दीज हाउस बोट्स आर अवेलेबल इन ऑन डल लेक, वो वहां पे रहती है. कोई भी टूरिस्ट बाहर से जो भी घूमने जाते हैं, दे कैन टेक इट ऑन रेंट, किराए पे ले लेते हैं, एंड दे आर लिविंग इन दैट हाउस बोट. एंड वेयर डू यू फाइंड इट आउट? that is on Dal Lake. Now come to next, desert in Rajasthan. The famous desert in Rajasthan. So today I have taken name of Rajasthan na? So we'll do few things about Rajasthan also. So the famous desert is Thar Desert. Thar Desert. The famous desert in Rajasthan, that is Thar Desert. Now I have taken name of Rajasthan, so we are going to talk about Rajasthan a little bit. What is the capital of Rajasthan? That is Jaipur. Capital of Rajasthan is Jaipur, and we have different tourist spot in Jaipur. One of the famous is Hawa Mahal. Hawa Mahal. And lot many Jantar Mantar. And lot many places over there. बहुत सारे किले भी हैं वहाँ पे. किला क्या होता है? फोर्ट. Earlier what happened कि जो राजस्थान था वहाँ पे different kings जो थे वो रूल करते थे. And they were living in that fort. फोर्ट पे क्यों रहते थे? So that they can be protected from the enemies. ठीक है, दुश्मनों से बचने के लिए they were living in fort. In fact वो फोर्ट क्या था? एक बड़ा सारा एरिया था जिसके अंदर उनके सिपाही भी रहते थे, उनकी फैमिलीज और ऑल्सो लिविंग, घोड़े, हाथी, एवरीथिंग इट इज इनसाइड द फोर्ट. कि अगर कभी आक्रमण होता है तो इनसाइड दैट फोर्ट ओनली दे विल स्टार्ट फाइटिंग. So with this we have completed first part of the chapter, first part of your book, that is knowing India. That is first one, the only active volcano that is on Barren Island. And where is Barren Island? That is in Andaman and Nicobar Island. Now Andaman and Nicobar Island is a part of our country only. Now come to next, national park in Assam, that is famous for one-horned rhinoceros. That is Kaziranga National Park. Come to next third, that is houseboats. Now houseboats means houses were formed on boats and the people were living inside that boat only. That is found on Dal Lake. Number 4, desert in Rajasthan, quite famous desert in Rajasthan, that is Thar desert. Now what we have done, what is the capital of Rajasthan, that is Jaipur, and few places from Jaipur that is quite famous, that is Hawa Mahal and Jantar Mantar. So with this we have completed first half part of this page. Now come to next questions. Answer these questions. You are supposed to write answers in your book itself. We are supposed to write answers in your book itself. Now what is there? Next is answers, you are supposed to write it. Now what is the first part of that? That is who is known as father of nation. So this I have told you earlier also in the class, in the online class I have told you, but then again we are going to revise it. Who is known as father of the nation? Who is known as father of the nation? Mahatma Gandhi. Mahatma Gandhi is known as father of the nation. Number 2, how many states are there in India? 28 states. Okay, abhi isme let's make me remind one more thing. Mahatma Gandhi is known as father of nation. Who has given this name, father of nation, to Mahatma Gandhi? That was given by Subhash Chandra Bose. This name, father of nation, given to Mahatma Gandhi by Subhash Chandra Bose. Now which is the oldest and commonly spoken language in India? So many of you will say that Hindi is the most commonly language. No, the oldest language which we spoke in the India, that is Tamil. So Tamil is the oldest language which was spoken in India. Now number 4, which Indian language is written in the Gurmukhi script? That is your Punjabi language. Punjabi language is written in Gurmukhi script. Gurmukhi script means there is a rules, set of rules to write any particular language. Like Hindi is written in Devanagari Lipi, means a script of Devanagari. In Devanagari script Hindi is written. Fine. Similarly, this Punjabi language is written in Gurmukhi script. Fine. Tidbits which is given on this page, quite important. The Indus Valley civilization is one of the oldest civilization. Now here we have taken the name of Indus Valley civilization. So I'll tell you few things about Indus Valley civilization. This Indus Valley civilization is about 5,000 year old civilization. 5,000 years old. And this is one of the oldest civilization. But the house which you find it out is in Indus Valley civilization, they are quite planned. बड़े अच्छे सुंदर घर बने हुए and they are properly planned. They have their drainage system, they have their storage, each and everything. So it was located in the Indian subcontinent. Why Indus Valley civilization is important? Because it is situated in Indian subcontinent and some part of that Indus Valley civilization we found in India only. Actually earlier what is there, this civilization we found in India only, but after partition when Pakistan was formed, that Indus river went to, Indus river कहाँ चली गई? पाकिस्तान में चली गई. और ये जो civilization था that was near Indus Valley, मतलब Indus river के आसपास था. So that will also went into Pakistan. तो अभी कुछ part है इसका, that is Rakhigarhi which is in Haryana and Kalibangan that is in Rajasthan. So our knowledge of the people of the Indus Valley is limited since nobody has been able to understand their script yet. अब हम उनके बारे में ज़्यादा नहीं जानते, बट जो आर्कियोलॉजिस्ट है उन्होंने खोद करके बहुत सारी चीजें निकाली है। एंड इवन पूरी की पूरी जो उनका घर जहाँ था, कॉलोनीज थी, दे फाइंड इट आउट, जिससे उनका हाउस सिस्टम कैसा था, उनका ड्रेनेज सिस्टम कैसा था, डिफरेंट सेटअप कैसा था, वो पता लग गया। बट द स्क्रिप्ट विच इज रिटन, जो उन्होंने पत्थर पे बड़ा बड़ा स्क्रिप्ट जो लिखा हुआ है, दैट इज अनरिवील्ड, बिकॉज नोबडी विल बी एबल टू अंडरस्टैंड दैट स्क्रिप्ट। तो उसके बारे में अभी हमें उतना पता नहीं चल पाया है। सो दिस इज योर टिडबिट्स। नेक्स्ट, with this we have completed this page, knowing India, and next page which we are going to do it today, that is national leaders of India. So next we are going to do the next page, that is 29, national leaders of India. And national leaders of India, they are very important. See, आपको पहले अभी वहाँ पे when we will start this page number 29, so we are going to do few of the important things. National leaders के related we'll do the few of the important things also. So national leaders of India, national leaders, what are these? That we will find it out. What are the national leaders of India? That is given on page number 29. What is there now? There are some of our famous national leaders. Help Noi to name them. Write the correct answers in the options. Now name have been given. Name बिल्कुल आपको वहाँ पे दिए हुए हैं. See this. Name have been given in this. Name have been given. And from these options you are going to write it for each picture. You can see different national leaders, and from these national leaders you are going to recognize few of them also. And along with this we will read this tidbits which is very important, and you will underline in your book also. So we will start with the first one, national leaders of India. There are some of our famous national leaders. Help Noi to name them. Write the correct answer. Options in the box next to each picture. So now what is there? First picture which you can see is of quite famous leader, that is Jawaharlal Nehru. Jawaharlal Nehru, which is our first Prime Minister also after independence. After independence, our first Prime Minister is Jawaharlal Nehru. Fine. Now come to next. Second picture is of Subhash Chandra Bose. Second picture is of Subhash Chandra Bose. See what is given in tidbits ना, that is very important. That I want to tell you first. आपको पता है, every time I am telling you that on our country earlier the Britishers were ruling, and those Britishers, what they were doing, they were not allowing us to do each and everything according to our will. So after the ruling of Britishers, about 200 years they have ruled over India, and then what happened after that, we will have got independence. Independence मतलब हमें तब आज़ादी मिली, and then we constituted our government. हमारा गवर्नमेंट फॉर्म हुआ, और उसके अंदर फिर डिफरेंट लीडर्स वी फाइंड इट आउट. जैसे मैंने अभी आपको बताया, जवाहरलाल नेहरू वॉज द फर्स्ट प्राइम मिनिस्टर आफ्टर इंडिपेंडेंस. And then Subhash Chandra Bose. Subhash Chandra Bose has a huge contribution in our getting our independence, क्योंकि वो महात्मा गांधी के साथ जुड़े हुए थे, and independence के लिए उन्होंने he sacrificed his life. So सुभाष चंद्र बोस ने सबसे पहले आज़ाद हिंद फौज बनाई थी, आज़ाद हिंद फौज, in the year 1930. और वो फौज क्या करती थी, इज फाइटिंग विद द ब्रिटिशर्स. फाइटिंग मतलब वो अपने हक के लिए दे फाइटिंग टू द ब्रिटिशर्स. नाउ नेक्स्ट इज आयरन मैन ऑफ आवर कंट्री, दैट इज नेक्स्ट पिक्चर इज ऑफ सरदार पटेल. थर्ड पिक्चर इज ऑफ सरदार Patel. Now what next? What next is there? Next picture, Sardar Patel is also called Iron Man of India. Next is what? Next is Bal Gangadhar Tilak. Bal Gangadhar Tilak has a huge contribution. Now these leaders are quite important regarding our independence. Bal Gangadhar Tilak. Bal Gangadhar Tilak. Now these names are huge in the field of that how we have got the independence. So these names are huge name. Now number 5 is B.R. Ambedkar, and who has formed our constitution? B.R. Ambedkar, who has formed our constitution. Fine. B.R. Ambedkar. After that, number 6 is of Mahatma Gandhi, which is also Mahatma Gandhi, which is also known as father of nation. ओके, यहाँ पे महात्मा गांधी के लिए आई फाइंड इट आउट वन मोर थिंग कि महात्मा गांधी का जो नोट है, जो पैसे पे उनका फोटो होता है, व्हेन इट वाज स्टार्टेड लेटर ऑन, बहुत 1960s में स्टार्ट हुआ था. वी मीन्स फर्स्ट टाइम महात्मा गांधी का जो फोटो था दैट वाज प्लेस्ड ऑन ₹100 नोट, और वो ये फोटो नहीं था विच इज नाउ वी वर गेटिंग. वो फोटो था कि जिसपे वो चरखा काट रहे हैं. दैट पिक्चर वी वर हैविंग ऑफ महात्मा गांधी ऑन अ ₹100 नोट. नाउ नंबर 7, एनी बेसेंट. एनी बेसेंट इज ऑल्सो एन इम्पॉर्टेंट नेम. अब एनी बेसेंट इज नॉट अ इंडियन वुमेन बट ही हेल्प्ड इंडियन टू गेट फ्रीडम. इन्होंने इंडियन नेशनल कांग्रेस जो अभी भी हमारी है पार्टी, दैट वाज फॉर्म्ड बाय एनी बेसेंट इन द ईयर 1880. सो बिफोर इंडिपेंडेंस दिस इंडियन नेशनल कांग्रेस वाज फॉर्म्ड बाय एनी बेसेंट. एक्चुअली एनी बेसेंट इज नॉट इंडियन बट स्टिल हर कंट्रीब्यूशन विल बी remembered by our country because he contributed a lot to get freedom by our country. Last is Khan Abdul Ghaffur Khan, or you can remember Khan Abdul Ghaffur Khan. Again a huge name, national leader, freedom fighter also. Okay, now if I'll give a name to these leaders, a name of freedom fighter, then it will not be wrong. फिर ये बिल्कुल भी गलत नहीं होगा. ठीक है, नेशनल लीडर्स जो ये है, ये एक्चुअली दीज आर नॉट ओनली नेशनल लीडर्स. ये क्या है, दीज ऑल आर फ्रीडम फाइटर्स, जिन्होंने अपनी लाइफ को सेक्रीफाइस करके एंड दे हैव गॉट द फ्रीडम. उन्होंने फ्रीडम को पाया. हाउ दे विल गेट द फ्रीडम एंड हाउ दे विल फाइट फॉर द कंट्री. सो देयर sacrifices which never be forgotten. Fine. So let's revise. First one is Jawaharlal Nehru, who is our first prime minister also. Subhash Chandra Bose, जिन्होंने आज़ाद हिंद फौज बनाई थी फर्स्ट टाइम. देन सरदार पटेल. सरदार पटेल इज आयरन मैन ऑफ इंडिया. देन बाल गंगाधर तिलक, अगेन अ ह्यूज नेम इन इंडिपेंडेंस. B.R. Ambedkar, he formed the constitution. Next is Mahatma Gandhi, our father of the nation. Then any Besant who founded Indian National Congress in the year 1880. Then Khan Abdul Ghaffur Khan. Khan Abdul Ghaffur Khan. So this we have done. Now we'll come to tidbits. अभी tidbits पे आएंगे, which is given on page number 29. Indians were ruled by the British from the year 1757 until 1947, approximately 200 years. In 1885, Indians who were keen to have their own government formed a political party called Indian National Congress, which I was talking about. Annie Besant has helped them. क्या एक्चुअली क्या हुआ था कि हमारे कंट्री में कोई ऐसी गवर्नमेंट नहीं थी, तो एनी बेसेंट विच इज बेसिकली अ ब्रिटिशर लेडी, उन्होंने बोला इफ यू वांट टू रूल योर कंट्री इन योर सेट ऑफ टर्म्स, सेट ऑफ रूल्स, तो आपको ऐसा एक पार्टी बनाना पड़ेगा या ऐसा एक कम्युनिटी बनाना पड़ेगा जो ये सेट ऑफ रूल्स डिफाइन करे दैट हाउ आवर कंट्री विल बी रूल्ड. तो वो फिर उन्होंने हेल्प किया विद अदर लीडर्स ऑफ आवर कंट्री कि हाउ दिस पार्टी, पॉलिटिकल पार्टी विल बी फॉर्म्ड. अब पॉलिटिकल पार्टी बनाना क्यों जरूरी था? क्योंकि पॉलिटिकल पार्टी का एक अपना जो पर्सन था हु पुट फॉरवर्ड ऑल दोज थिंग्स टू द ब्रिटिशर्स, वो जो दूसरे को सारी बात बताएगा कि नहीं वी वांट दिस काइंड ऑफ ए गवर्नमेंट एंड दैट काइंड ऑफ ए गवर्नमेंट, हमें ये कर रहा है वो कर रहा है, तो वो बताने के लिए वी नीड अ लीडर. हमको एक लीडर चाहिए. लीडर कैसे मिलेगा? जब एक कोई पार्टी होगी. फॉर एग्जाम्पल जैसे कोई एक क्लास होती है तो उसका एक क्लास टीचर है, तो क्लास टीचर विल बिकम द लीडर ऑफ दैट क्लास. ठीक है, तो क्लास की कोई भी प्रॉब्लम होगी, कौन रखेगा? दैट क्लास टीचर. तो उसी तरीके से ये फर्स्ट इंडियन पॉलिटिकल पार्टी फॉर्म हुई, दैट इज इंडियन नेशनल कांग्रेस, विच वाज फॉर्म्ड इन द ईयर 1885. INC was formed in the year 1885. अब आपको ये याद रखना है. By 1920, a large number of people joined the movement started by Mahatma Gandhi and other Indian leaders to resist the British ruler. फिर अभी ये 1885 में इन्होंने ये INC, इंडियन नेशनल कांग्रेस, ये एक पार्टी फॉर्म की. धीरे धीरे उस पे सारे लोग जुड़ने लगे एंड दे विल बी एबल टू अंडरस्टैंड कि व्हाट इज द इम्पोर्टेंस ऑफ दैट पार्टी, क्या इम्पोर्टेंस है, हाउ द लीडर कैन पुट फॉरवर्ड ऑल दोज थिंग्स. तो उसमें क्या हुआ कि लीडर आप बनाया गया महात्मा गांधी को. और महात्मा गांधी क्या करते थे? दे विल पुट फॉरवर्ड ऑल दोज टर्म्स एंड कंडीशन. उसके बाद ये सत्याग्रह, सॉल्ट का जो आंदोलन हुआ, ऑल दीज आंदोलन एंड सत्याग्रह विल हेल्ड, वो हुआ. पर उसके साथ साथ क्या था कि बहुत सारे लोगों ने इस चीज की इम्पोर्टेंस को समझ के दे विल ज्वाइन विद महात्मा गांधी एंड विल ज्वाइन विद दिस INC. इन फैक्ट इफ आई टॉक अबाउट द लीडर्स, अभी जितने भी लीडर्स किए उनमें से बहुत सारे लीडर्स ने ज्वाइन कर लिया INC को, सो दैट हम अपनी बात को आगे रख पाए एंड आवर कंट्री कैन गेट द फ्रीडम. देन इंडिया बिकेम इंडिपेंडेंट इन 1947. 15 अगस्त 1947 को इंडिया को क्या मिल गया? इंडिपेंडेंस मिल गया और आज़ादी मिल गई. सो आपको शायद ये चैप्टर करने के बाद यू विल बी एबल टू अंडरस्टैंड कि हाउ मच एफर्ट गिवन बाय आवर फ्रीडम फाइटर्स, और ये नेशनल लीडर्स के कितने सारे एफर्ट्स हैं विच हेल्प देम टू कंट्रीब्यूट इन आवर फ्रीडम. तो अभी ये नेशनल लीडर्स का आप लोगों को एक एक्टिविटी ऑल्सो वी विल डू इट इन ऑनलाइन क्लास, that is pasting a picture of all these national leaders or at least 6 national leaders by writing their name on a A4 size paper. That activity we will do it in online class on Saturday. So right now we are going to finish our class here. I hope you all have enjoyed today's session. So we'll meet you in the next session. That's all for today, children. Have a good day.